Hi, I'm Hannah Sokup, the Oral History Curator in the Mansfield Library's Archives and Special Collections, and today I'm going to show you how to search for maps in the Mansfield Library, specifically in Archives and Special Collections, by using the library's catalog. So when you're on the Mansfield Library homepage, you'll see this search bar right at the top of the page. And you can type in your search term there, but you're going to get a lot of results because there's no way to limit it right here. So instead we're going to click on Advanced Search. And what I really like about Advanced Search is that I can add more than one subject or keyword phrase to help me narrow down my search. I can also select by type of item, so an article, a book, an image, or a map, which is what I'm looking for. I can also limit it to things that are just here physically in the Mansfield Library. So if I want to look at an actual paper map that's here in the library, I'm going to click on this. And then I can type in my search terms. So I want a map of Missoula. I want one that's available in Archives and Special Collections. And unfortunately, you can't search by any publication date that you want. You can only go back as far as 20 years by clicking on publication date. But if you add a new line, you can actually type in a date, and then you can click search. And here's a map, a historic map of Missoula that was produced circa 1884. And another one that was produced in 1906. So I want the one that was produced in 1884 because that's what I'm looking for. And I'm going to actually click on this item. Now a lot of people just look at this and go, okay, it's available in Archives and Special Collections, but I want to see a little more about the map. So I'm going to click on the item. And it's going to take me to a detailed view of the catalog record about this map. And it says it's available in other locations. So if I'm doing research in Archives and Special Collections, I can look at that map right there in that room. But what if I decide I want to check it out? Materials in Archives and Special Collections aren't available to check out, but there is a copy on level 1. So if I take a look at it in Archives and say, yes, that's the map I'd like, and I'd like to check it out so I could take it home with me and study it a little more closely, I can go down to level 1 and check the map out. It also looks like there are 2 copies available, actually 3 copies available in Archives and Special Collections. So I could look at any one of them. It's also going to tell me a little bit more about who created the map. So it looks like there were 3 individuals who created it, and it was published in Madison, Wisconsin. Sometimes there will be a description about the item, but in this case there isn't. However, it says additional form available also through the Library of Congress website as an image. So you could go to the Library of Congress website and search for their digitized maps and find a digitized version of this if you wanted to include it in a presentation, an online presentation, or PowerPoint. So that's why it's a really good idea to click on the actual item so you can see as much information about it as possible. Sometimes there's not a lot of information, sometimes there's a lot of information, so it's always a good idea to just check. And if that wasn't what you were looking for, you can go back to the results list and you can look to see if there's something else that's that more closely fits your search, or you can do a new search here by just simply hitting clear. And then of course if you still aren't finding what you're looking for, you can always contact a librarian or someone in Archives and Special Collections. And our contact information is here. This is the library's contact information. If you're looking for information about things held in Archives and Special Collections, you can click on this tab and then go to this left-hand navigation, Hours, and Contact Us. And you can call or email us, and we'll be more than happy to help you.